All right, Juice, we're back.
We are after a break.
Christmas break. Did you do anything good for Christmas?
Went hunting.
Did you kill anything?
I got a spike.
And
Finally
you forgot
got
to bring
one.
me deer meat.
Yep.
How much did it weigh?
I think dressed out was like 100 pounds.
100 pounds. All right. Are spikes legal?
Yeah.
Are they?
Mhm.
Okay. So a spike, does it have to have another horn coming off the spike?
Yeah.
Before it's legal?
You got to have two horns,
Mhm.
and they got to be a certain length, 4
Okay.
inches or more.
All right. So they can't be the nubs.
No.
Yeah,
A button buck? No.
Button. They can't. What do they call them? Buttons. Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell I'm a big deer hunter.
Yeah, I can tell.
Not. I'm not. I've been deer hunting a long time. But yeah, we were talking before we got on here about my TikTok strike this week.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did an episode. Some people's probably heard it already, where we talking about the hypothetical of the Clinton body count.
Oh, yes.
Clinton side, right?
The high body count.
And somebody, I guarantee, reported that. It got reported to TikTok as false information.
I don't understand how it's false information. There's a lot of people in the Clinton circle that are dead,
And if you go look at
and
TikTok,
they're mysterious.
yeah, it's mysterious. It's just, we're just saying, hey, maybe, right?
Yeah.
We're
It was
just
a hypothetical.
hypothetical. My camera's in the shot here, Juice. Let me see.
What?
There you go. You're all good now. So I got to have America in the background. You see it back there?
Oh,
America. Anyways, I got another computer working over there. But the TikTok has all kind of people talking about the Clintons, hypotheticals about Charlie Kirk, about Erica Kirk, all kind of hypothetical. You got, who's that black girl? It's a podcaster that's lost her mind.
Candace Owens?
Candace Owens. Yeah. She talks about all kind of garbage and they don't strike her.
No.
So,
Well, she's, better looking than you are.
she is that. And she has about 3 million followers.
Yeah.
As opposed to
We're
my
close.
10,000.
We're close.
But anyway, I just thought it was weird. And you can get on there and just show all parts of your body too, and it's okay. It doesn't violate community.
Yeah, that's
standards.
not hypocritical of TikTok or
Right.
anything.
I just thought it was interesting. I'm sure some Buttercup reported it because, they're talking about my Clintons.
Yeah, hypothetical crybaby lefty.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And you got your 40,
Oh, yeah.
your
I gotta
45,
have
47.
my MAGA hat.
Yeah. And we also got hit a comment on there that said, why do all MAGAs look like they're dying and they're not smart?
Okay.
Talking about me and you.
All right. Well, I'm old.
Mhm.
I'm 58. I've
Right.
been put through the ringer,
Right.
and I'm not uneducated. I've got several degrees.
Yeah, I know you. I know.
And you're quite educated yourself.
I challenged them to a physical challenge, they just name it, and a test on the Constitution, and I put $1,000 on it, and they didn't respond.
So of course not.
But,
it's easier to be a keyboard commando,
right?
than put your money where your mouth is.
We can do it here. I'll go wherever.
Yeah.
Well, we can do a pull-up challenge. The only thing I'm hurting right now is running. I can't run as good because I've had knee surgeries. But
Yeah, I don't do any running.
right,
I quit that.
I do walking.
Yeah,
You've been walking in the
walk a little
woods,
bit. Yeah,
hunting on the big hunt.
yeah. And I drug 2 deer from one side of an island to another for somebody, my buddy.
Were you breathing hard?
Dude, I thought I was having a heart attack.
Do you need some oxygen?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So yeah, we got struck on TikTok one more time, so we'll probably get it again.
Well,
I'll add TikTok on this one. So
oh well.
anyway, TikTok's not a big money maker anyways.
No, it's just TikTok.
We get our most views on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
So, and Instagram, that's Facebook. But anyway. All right. So let's get into what we're talking about today. I thought this was a great story. The death of the Kemah. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I get blasted for saying things wrong, but it's Kemah. Kemah.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're just going to say the missing police chief in Kemah, Texas. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy's name is Chief Reed. All right. Let's read about it. So Kemah, Texas. This is off KTRK, which is one of their news sources. Sunday morning near the Texas City Dike by a Texas Equisearch crew, one of many responding to the call for help when Reed fell overboard. All right. The search for Reed began after the boat he and his wife were on was hit by a large wake from another boat Friday afternoon. Kemah Mayor Terry Gale said, "We are deeply saddened by this devastating loss for Chris's family, our police department, and our entire community. By late morning, flags at the Kemah City Hall have been lowered to half staff, and signs outside the community center and a popular restaurant have been changed to reflect the news of his death. Chris Reed, a great person, great family, great police chief," read the sign. Okay. So basically what happened, this was June 9th, 2019. So it was a while back. Him and his wife went on a boating trip and they were out. This is around Houston, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
Am I right? On a river. And another boat came by and left a big wake and it tipped the boat or whatever. He fell out. All right. And his wife had eyes on him, trying to get to him. And then another wake hit and he disappeared. Clear weather, sunny weather in the middle of the afternoon. What do you think about that?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? They
No.
found his body.
Well, I'm sure they found a body. I'm sure he drowned out there, but I don't believe this story.
You think she whacked him in the noggin and he fell overboard?
I think there's some foul play there.
Really?
Just my opinion.
Okay.
Now, you know, I lived down in Florida for several years.
Yeah,
long
we got
time.
a Florida one today.
And we used to go out to Cape Canaveral, out to Port Canaveral, big, cruise liners going in and out. And there's people out there fishing in dinghies,
right?
John boats. And I've never seen one create a wake big enough to throw somebody overboard in those areas.
Right.
There's an issue with that.
Now, I've been on a rubber boat, the Zodiacs we used.
Right.
They're called IBSs.
Right.
You know what that stands for, right?
I used to know what that's.
It stands for itty bitty ship.
Yeah. No, it don't, but yeah.
Inflatable boat, small.
That's it.
And you hold about 6 dudes, up to 8 sometimes if
Yeah.
you want. 2 outboard motors. They'll get up and go when you got the right motors on there.
Right.
And we've had large barges come by us and nobody died. Big,
Yeah.
I'm talking big wakes. Now, we were good swimmers and all that. And these wakes were big. Like they tipped, people fell out.
Right.
And we're like, oh, there he is. And other wakes hit us too, but we got him out of the water. You know?
Yeah.
And this isn't a little rubber boat. I don't know what kind of boat this was they were in.
It was a 20-foot boat.
So like a fishing boat.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't a little dinghy. It wasn't, the SS Minnow.
It wasn't an itty bitty ship.
Right. It wasn't an IBS, but it was a 20-foot boat, fishing boat.
Right.
And how did that big guy get tossed out and she didn't?
He was an Army veteran, been in policing for quite a while.
Yep.
Man's man kind of guy.
Yeah.
I think he could probably swim.
Yeah.
What do you think?
See, I'm not like you. I'm not an amphibious god.
I'm not as much as I used to be. So.
I passed swim qual in boot camp barely. I passed swim qual each time in the Marine Corps when we had it. I can tread water. If I'm in a pool, I'm good to go. You're not getting me in a boat on open water like that.
I will. I'll get you.
I know my limits. And if I'm on that boat, I'm having a life jacket on.
Okay. Yeah.
Period. I don't care if it's state law, which I think maritime law requires you everywhere to have.
It's got to be nearby.
Yeah. So you have to have, for every person on the boat, you have to have a life jacket.
Yeah.
I will wear mine.
They got to be accessible.
Yeah.
So, but
and you're a little bit different. If you tell me, hey, we're going out on a boat, I know you, I know your background. So I know if I go in, I know I'm getting out.
I'm going to make fun of you a lot.
Well, yeah, but you're going to get me out first.
Right.
Then you're going to make a lot of fun.
I'll laugh and point while you're in the water still. So,
well, that would be funny. But eventually you're going to get me out.
I'm going to drive up next to you, grab your shirt, pull you over in the boat, and go, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, exactly.
But I know the lady probably couldn't pull him in the boat. But she could have drove over. He could have grabbed the side for relief and held on.
Well, she said she threw a life preserver out.
Okay.
But the second wake prevented it from getting to him.
I don't buy it.
I'm not buying it either.
I know she's been questioned. She lawyered up and all that.
Of course she did.
I would too if they started asking me direct questions like that.
I wouldn't, even if I was her, I wouldn't answer the first question without an attorney there.
Because I'd been like, hey man, I know this looks bad, but I'm going to get a lawyer. Yeah, I know you're trying to get me put in prison here. So.
Yeah, and the first, I hate to say it, with a police background, first person you look at is the spouse.
Well, that's the closest people, the ones typically kill them, right? If it's a murder.
Knowing that, if somebody were to come ask me about my ex-wife, I'd be like, man, I need to go get an attorney before we start answering any questions.
Well, if, say, your ex-wife, end up dead somewhere, they're going to come say, hey, when's the last time you saw her? That's the first thing they're going to ask you.
Exactly.
Or where were you this day and all that.
Exactly. And I can't blame them because it's just police work. I've done it myself.
9 out of 10 times, it's the person closest to them that kills them.
Right.
Everybody, Mackie here with ShadowNet Investigations. I'm the lead investigator, and I'm here to let you know that we conduct premium digital forensics. Whether you're looking to recover deleted data from phones, tablets, computers, you name it. Give us a call and we can help you out in recovering that data. Or if you think you're hacked, we have the tools and expertise to help you figure out who's hacked you and to find out how it happened, whether you need help with any digital forensic situation, recovering deleted data, hacking situations, or any questions you have about digital forensics. Give us a call, 866-910-7499. That's a free consultation at 866-910-7499, or visit us at shadownetdigital.com. Some kind of dispute or whatever.
Right.
So then there's other times where there's other things involved, where they're, drugs or whatever.
Right.
I'm not saying your wife's going to turn up dead, but
no, I'm not saying it either.
They'll be asking me questions if she did.
Well, yeah.
But anyway, let's talk more about this. So let's go to the next article. This is later on, right? This was in October 17th, 2023.
Yeah. This is after they questioned her, and then she lawyered up and said, I'm not saying anything else.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So this is later on where the city council was trying to put up a plaque for him at a dog park. And the newly appointed park board member wants it removed, and for a very personal reason. Mike Barnett said on the Nassau Bay Park Board in 2011, his son Jack, who was 9 years old at the time, was attacked by Reed's dog and suffered deep gashes on his face, neck, and back. This is like a city council guy, and he don't want the plaque up because his kid got attacked by the police chief's dog.
Okay. I always got to ask, what was your kid doing to the dog?
I don't know. That's a good question. So I've had little children in my home.
Yeah.
And my youngest one now, she's always been an animal lover. And we got an old cat, old grumpy guy.
Right.
And she would always say, the cat scratched me. Well, what were you doing to the cat? I was squeezing him, that kind of stuff. You pick at that.
Exactly.
But, and anyways, it says, I would like to know how the city council came to this decision. What came about to have the council consider the decision to my father's memory? Why would the council of the city that my father worked for many years then go around and try to hide this from my family after we had already lost him? Alexis Reed said during the public comments. That's his daughter saying, hey, I want the plaque up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, so then the other guy said his kid lives with a wound. That's just about the plaque. All right. Let's go to some other stuff. Family of Kemah Police Chief Chris Reed sues shipping company. How about that? So it's a shipping barge, obviously, that caused this thing. The family of Lake Kemah Police Chief Reed has filed wrongful death lawsuit against Maersk. We see those around. If you're on the coast, you see a Maersk boat.
I've seen them up close and personal working the shipyard. They're big.
If you're around the coastline, you're going to see them. They're popular. They're on all the little containers, the sides of the boats and all that.
Yep.
Danish company, but they're worldwide. They're everywhere. I think they even have a big office down in Mobile here.
Probably.
I think I've seen it. So it's a huge port down there. The family filed their lawsuit Monday in Galveston County and accused the shipping company of negligence by failing to prevent damage to other vessels, according to the court documents. According to the lawsuit, the nearly 1,000-foot-long Maersk container ship was traveling too fast, which caused a large wake. They misspelled two there. Reed and his wife were on a fishing boat near the Texas City Dike on June 7th when a wake allegedly caused by a Maersk container ship impacted the fishing boat they were on and knocked Reed overboard. Jana Reed, the wife, said she threw her husband a rope when he went overboard. She said in court documents that her husband was hit by a second wave and went under. Search crews found Reed's body 2 days after the incident.
Does she not know how to steer a boat?
I don't know.
She couldn't turn that boat around?
Let's read the other article. But I don't. So it's not like it was a huge boat. You get the steering wheel and drive
20
over.
feet.
Put over, right?
Yeah.
So
foot boat.
I lost my article here, Juice. And, I know we're doing Monday morning quarterback. He may have had a head injury.
Right.
It didn't say it, though. It didn't say he had
it doesn't say anything about any injuries.
Just say he drowned.
Yep.
And I don't know if he was drunk. It didn't say anything about that either. Intoxication can play a big role in drowning.
Right.
A large majority, I don't know the exact number, of males that drown, which are most of the drowning victims in the United States, alcohol or some kind of other substance abuse is involved.
Right.
Because they take risk and do dumb stuff, right? But it doesn't say about this guy. It just says he drowned. And let's read about her. She talks about this is a year after the incident, and she's reflecting.
Right.
It's been nearly 1 year since Kemah Police Department Chief Chris Reed drowned after being thrown from a fishing boat near I keep messing this up, Texas City Dike. Reed's body was found 2 days after the incident by the United States Coast Guard. The only other person who was on the boat with him when he went overboard was his wife, Janet Reed. She recently reflected on what the past year has been like for her family and how her husband's legacy lives on. This is her. Everyone needs to live today like there might not be tomorrow, Janet Reed said, because you never know when the last time you see someone is.
That's great. What does the coroner's toxicology report say?
I didn't see that. Did you see it?
Neither did I.
I didn't see a toxicology report. June 7, 2019 was the last time Janet Reed saw her husband. We were just having a day out on the boat to fish, she said, and we came across a large wake. I've seen these wakes. They're big, but it's not. I don't buy it.
I'm not buying it either.
Unless there's a head injury involved, which nobody says that.
No, but we don't have access to the coroner's report either.
Right. Well, I could pull it up. We'd probably get on Texas and see, because it's been a while. They're not investigating anymore, so it may be on there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
She goes on to talk about after he was thrown from the boat, a massive search for the missing police chief ensued. And she said a lot of it's a blur to her. That's what she says. I was definitely in a fog, but the overwhelming response of first responders and just everyday people that came out to assist in the search was unreal. To this day, I'm still amazed by it. You don't buy it, do you, Juice?
No.
Okay.
No.
So once again, I've been out on small boats around these big ships before, and we would actually go ride the wakes for fun.
Right.
And just jump them and do stuff because they're out there.
Yeah.
When these boats come through, you know what's coming. And if you're in a place where these boats are traveling, you know there's going to be wakes.
Yeah.
They could be going 5 knots, which is slow, and still create a wake.
Right.
Because they're displacing a ton of water.
Right.
And if you're experienced boat person like he is, you know that. You know, hey.
Yeah.
Shipping,
why would you sit right there?
Barges, shipping containers, all this is going to be here. Let's be ready for wakes.
Yeah.
Right. What are your thoughts on it, Juice, so far? I know you give me some.
I honestly don't believe anything she said, other than he fell overboard and he drowned.
That's it.
There's something else there.
You think she hit him?
I don't know. There's something else there. It's not that simple. It's not that cut and dry.
You think the city may have had something to do with it?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think the city did. Mm-hmm. But there's something else there. The guy, like you said, Army veteran, they have swim quals. Mm-hmm. You got to at least tread water.
Right.
Yeah. He's an experienced boater. Mm-hmm. He knew the area.
Man's man kind of guy.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Right. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Maybe this will be one of those things where 10 years from now, somebody will say, hey, she poisoned him.
What's his name on Dateline?
Oh, the guy that
Alex Keonis or whatever his name is.
Not Keonis. Yeah, Keonis is good too, but there's another guy, an older guy. Like you want him to narrate your life. He has that voice, you know what I mean? So I forgot his name. He's got the good hair, but he's an older guy.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I like him. And my wife, I think she's watched all of them. There's not any more to watch right now.
Yeah.
She used to watch them every night. And she's got plenty of ideas how to kill me. So,
well, I don't think she needs any ideas. I think she just go ahead and do that Sand Mountain flash and kill you.
Sand Mountain what?
Flash.
Tell me about that.
You know, where they just instantly see red and you're done.
Oh, yeah.
Women on Sand Mountain scare me.
The mountain girls?
Yeah.
They don't. So you policed around. We're going on a different topic here, but this is fun. You policed around here and worked domestics.
Oh, yes.
How many domestics did you go where the man had his tail whooped?
I've been on one, and it was a good one. And it was worse than any domestic I went on where the man slapped the woman.
Right.
That guy was tore out of the frame.
Right.
And she didn't even have a red mark on her.
Did you get a lot of domestic calls when you were over at 5?
Yeah, there was just a lot in the time I was there. Yeah.
People fighting or whatever.
Yeah.
But the women typically fight back here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They'll
hit you with hammer, floor tiles.
They don't huddle in the corner and go, oh, I'm a victim.
Oh,
like,
no.
I'm coming after you, dude. You better be ready. So,
yeah. Yeah. I had one guy came up to the police station and wanted to file a report. And I took his report and he was telling me she hit me with a ball peen hammer. She hit me with the big floor tiles, the 12-inch floor tiles or 18-inch floor tiles. Nice. She hit me with one of those. I mean, he was hammered up pretty good.
Did he start it, though?
I think it was a mutual combatant sort of thing where it just escalated and it was just like the perfect storm, and bam.
Did you say, hey, you go to your corner and you go to your corner kind of thing?
Yeah. A couple days later after the paperwork, I had to go and arrest her. And
she bonded out and paid a little fine.
Yeah.
Probably, so.
There was more to it than she just snapped and whipped him.
Been going on for a while.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's interesting? You remember the case we talked about with the guy in San Antonio that snapped and shot his soon-to-be ex-wife?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still getting comments on that post like, your support, she was she slapped him around a few days before all this stuff.
Okay. And?
There has to be an imminent threat before self-defense applies.
Exactly.
And they're like,
okay, he slapped her around 3 days before.
She slapped him around. So.
Yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
She slapped him around 3 days before. It was 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't 3 seconds.
Then you
can't say, he was standing his ground. He was defending himself. I'm not buying it.
Then he rolls up and shoots her 5 times in the belly and misses 5 times.
Yeah. Obviously, he needs shooting lessons, but, it is what it is.
Well, he's in jail for 60 years, so.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, well, she was a maniac and it's suspected that her brother was abusing the children. Great. Now they get to live with that chaos full time now. You know? So he should have sat back, played it cool. And I know he snapped and she was a bad person, but.
Yeah, but still 3 days.
Now the kids get to live there full time and it's a chaotic situation. So
I just don't get it. No.
Mm-hmm.
I've had mine. My first wife has had me furious.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't kill her. I had to leave though.
I've had my feelings hurt and didn't lead me to go kill somebody.
You had your feelings hurt?
Yeah. I got feelings, right?
I didn't know that. I have one.
There's some there. Yeah.
But it's you're not going to hurt that feeling. You really, really got to try to hurt that feeling.
I've been beat up in fights before. I didn't think about killing the person.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
Like, you whoop me, man.
Yeah.
I'll get you next time kind of thing.
Next time it's mine.
And, I've done my share of beating up people and I've been beat up and I never once thought about pulling out a gun. Let's just get it on and see what happens, So,
no.
But, I know you're with the Irish mob, so you've had to go through that.
No, I am not Irish.
Really?
No,
you just
I
look
am
like
British.
So you don't like the Irish then?
I don't care. They got
kidding.
good potato recipes.
They do. They have big beer.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So that's enough of that. We drug this on for a little while. It was fun at the end though.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But summary, you don't think the police chief drowned on his own?
No, I think he had a little help.
You think this is going to come up again one day?
Yeah.
Somebody's going to pipe up and say, hey, this woman's dirty.
She got drunk. She admitted to me. Something's going to come up.
Right. Keith Morrison, that's the guy on Dateline.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be like, and Miss Reed, whatever. The rest of the story.
They'll show her bust from here up.
With her orange on where she got arrested.
You won't see it until the very end. She's doing life.
Yeah. They bring it up from there. Yeah. And I'm like, sometimes I can tell in there, I'm like, they're in prison. Like you can tell from the background,
Oh, yeah. The cell doors usually give it away.
Right. But all right, we're getting off here. We'll be back in a second with another episode of the Hidden Threads podcast, Juice.
Yep. We'll be back.
Say bye there, Mr. Hunter.
Bye, Mr. Hunter.
Meat lover.